ASMR Problems, and today we're playing the last episode of Song of the Deep. We have every upgrade, I believe, or I guess every item, since we don't have every item upgraded. And we fixed the seahorse, the mechanical one that we needed to preserve the underwater garden, I think. And because he was supposed to show us. Okay, so now we have to find Rimarose's lair. So let's see, what area is this? Okay, so that's the Forbidden City. We still have all this area down here as well. So let's find the closest. So we have that one up there, the war point. We also have this one to the right. Alright, I think we'll go to the one on the right. I don't know if there will be a boss battle per se. But if there is one, we should be coming up close to it. Because we're looking for the... I guess it's like an octopus. But it's a giant one. Sorry about that, my controller died. Didn't realize it was so low on battery. Okay, so the first thing I want to check is for the secret passage over here. Let's see if we can pull this. Alright, there we go, we made it. This should just be some health or the Tine energy, which it is, the Tine collector. Increases our maximum energy, which allows us to use the sonar more often, or more rockets, etc. Alright, so we have 1,000 energy. We can modify the frequency of the sonar to blast away enemy projectiles. I think that would be good. So let's go ahead and do that. We already have the area of effect for the claw. So now we're on our way to the Forbidden City, where we are going to go in the lair. Hello, seahorse. Okay, so it looks like we're at the battle first. And I do have to adjust the sound settings again. I always turn them down lower than we need, because I'd rather them be too low than too high. Let's see how this does. There we go. I would imagine after we fight all these, this door will open on the bottom. There we go. So nothing too difficult. We have quite a bit of health now. We could probably get more though, if we wanted to. Because there are quite a few areas now that are open. So these we just have to hide from. We might get away with just sprinting through, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, there we go. I knew there would have to be a chest somewhere around here. It's 200. We don't really need it right now, though. Wasn't sure the reason for coming down this way. I don't see why we couldn't just go up this way, but maybe it's blocked off. So I wasn't really paying attention on that one. We should probably use the sonar more when we get overwhelmed like that. I thought I'd blow up the bombs, but it doesn't. Okay, so we need to get the boss now. He wasn't really a boss, he was just like a door we had to get through. So that gave us 300. It's not bad. Another 200. Okay, so looks like we're going to the very bottom. And that's where we were grabbed originally by the octopus. Alright, so we're not going to try that one. It's just for that diamond down there. We really don't need it. Okay, so here's where the Forbidden City is. You can see it in the background. And then at the bottom was where, this is where we got grabbed by the octopus.
The lair of the Rimarosa lay beneath the dark, twisted ruins known as the Caverns of Madness. Merrin could not shake the feeling that something unimaginably terrible had happened in this place.
So there's a lot down there still, but we're gonna go this way. Okay, so that's too much work just to get a diamond, so we're gonna skip it. Should be almost about done. There we go. That health is gone already, though. Alright, now you sink. Alright, so we're almost dead, but we're not. We need to find a save point. Or some health. Taking my time because, oh, I was saying I was taking my time so I didn't have to die. Because then we end up back here. So let's take care of these jellyfish first. Now we gotta take care of this Leviathan guy. Go away. There we go. Come on, come and get me. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, so this door is open. We could skip that, which is nice. I didn't see it there the first time. I don't see how. There we go. Alright, so now we did all that because we couldn't get past all that green right there. Okay, so killing enemies with a magma bomb will increase the frequency of health dropping. I think we should do that.
For a moment, as the thyme from the wellspring surrounded her, Erin thought she smelled wild orchids. She closed her eyes and remembered the day, long ago, that she and her mother had made necklaces from the fragrant purple blossoms. And when she reopened her eyes, she no longer felt alone. She was ready to complete her journey. So we're gonna go save real quick and then come back in here and see if we can explore a little bit. Okay, we get diamond from that. There's diamond up above us. Can't get past that. And is there anything even down here? Oh, there we go. I'm guessing he's the purple one. Yeah. Oh, crap. I wasn't expecting that to be down there. Alright, screw it. I mean... Oh, we gotta get him. We also have to get one that's over here, probably. Okay, does the one on the end never end? Okay, there it goes. That was close. Puzzles are definitely getting a little more challenging. They're not
hugely difficult. Just maneuvering. Alright, so we shut the green ones off.
Merrin recalled the hundreds of ships strewn across Skeleton Reef, and the great, red tentacles that had dragged her to the bottom of the sea. Soon, she would have to face that creature again. And this time, she would be ready.
So we've already reached this one before, so it won't be difficult to do again. He's just down here. Alright, and with that we unlock the bottom portion, or we go and we're gonna fight this octopus thing. What is it called? Rimarosa. Maybe it's a squid. I just assume it's an octopus. I guess there's nothing in here. I don't know why you'd have a secret passage that just leads to the top again. Alright, good, there's the save point.
At last, Merrin had reached her destination, the lair of the Rimarosa. She had prepared herself to face anything, and still she wasn't ready for what she saw next. There, trapped inside a diving bell but still alive, was her father.
How does she know he's alive? He's just standing there. And you can see it in the background. We shall call him Fluffy. things were pulling its armor off. I didn't realize that he was even closer. This fight must take a while, because they're giving us a lot of health. These things, when they die, they spawn 3 more little baby ones. But we already had the area destruction claw, which helps out. So he's missing an eye already, it looks like.
As its mechanical faceplate shattered, the Rimorosa was at last free from the Fomori's control.
Oh, we were
the
just
creature
setting them free.
swooped out of its lair, smashing through the columns of rock beneath the Forbidden City. The heavy city began to collapse under its own weight and fall down into the trench below. Merrin raced to free her father from the diving bell, but the collapsing city was falling down all around her. Merrin grasped her father's hand as an avalanche of debris plummeted toward them. She closed her eyes as the darkness fell over her. When she opened her eyes, there was a roof of green, gleaming scales above her. A giant queen leviathan had taken the brunt of the blow from the falling debris. A moment later, a much smaller serpent swam down toward her. It was Swish.
So
Is this your mother, Swish?
So earlier we fed her too.
But Swish just wagged his tail and beckoned for her to grab on. She and her father grabbed hold of the 2 leviathans, and together they swam up, out of the still collapsing debris of the Forbidden City. They swam out of the darkness and into the gleaming rays of sunlight that streaked through the water's surface. And at last, for the first time in what seemed like ages, Merrin and her father looked out over the waves toward their house in the distance. They said goodbye to the pair of leviathans, and Merrin promised to come play with Swish each day in the deep waters below the cliffs. And bit by bit, Merrin's life slowly went back to normal. She and her father traded a few of Merrin's golden coins for a beat-up old fishing boat. Working side by side, they soon had it ready to sail. Merrin no longer had to wait at the cliff's edge. Her father took her out to sea whenever she wanted to go. As they fished, they shared great adventures, both knowing that every word was true. And sometimes, late at night, Merrin thought of all the mysteries she had yet to answer. She thought of Kara, the sea garden, the eggs, and hoped they were all safe. Someday, she thought, someday I will see them again.
Alright guys, that's the end of Song of the Deep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this kind of game, I'll look for some games, same kind of style if y'all like. I have a few other games Um, kind of like this, not ocean or anything, but a little bit longer, adventurous. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.